Welcome to this video series on Japji in preparation for the European Yoga Festival. I'm Kirpal Singh from France, and today we're going to reflect on the 31st Pauri of Japji. Asan loi loi bandar, Jokich paya su ekavar, Kar kar veke sirjanhar, Nanak sache ki sachikar. Aadays Tisai Aadays. Ad, Aneel, Anaahat, Anaahat, Jug Jug Ekoves. All the worlds of light, his seat, his abode, and all the worlds are his storehouse. The provisions in these storehouses exist once and for all. The Creator shapes and oversees his creation. Nanak says, whatever exists is the manifestation of the Lord as truth. I bow, I humbly bow. O Primal One, O pure light, without beginning, without end, throughout all the ages you are one and the same. O Primal One, O pure light, without beginning, without end, throughout all the ages you are one and the same. So the first word of the Pauri is asan. Yogic posture. Loe loe, light. Loe is the light. Light of lights. Bandar, store, treasury. In your posture is the light, or the light is your abode, your asan. Very much like an attitude that yogis are required to have towards light, towards life. Can your attitude towards life be that you see the light? Can your attitude be that you see that light in all, even in the ones who don't seem to have it, and that you enlighten it? Think about the fact that Yogi Bhajan actually never talks about enlightenment. Practically never. He talks about radiance, your radiant body. So your degree of enlightenment actually depends on how much you can enlighten somebody else. And that should be the posture. He often repeats this phrase where it says, God sits in his asan and he beholds, he sees the joy. This is an important connection. Asan has to do with your capacity to enjoy yourself, your attitude towards life. If your attitude towards life is that you see the light, then you will witness the light and you will be part of the light and you will be able to manifest that light as a lighthouse to the world around you. It is something that comes to you as you harmonize yourself more and more, you align yourself more and more with the divine will. The divine is the master, the not, the master, the yogi of yogis. And our alignment brings us to this capacity to see this. What we then realize is that the store, the treasury of the divine is inexhaustible. The creation feeds on that store and the store cannot be exhausted. That also means that the light can never be exhausted. No matter how much you share the the teachings, no matter how much you share the light, you will feel you will always be replenished. The body will die, but the light will go on. And this is a yogic realization. Beyond the separation, the illusion of the world of being united or separated. The Creator shapes and oversees His creation. It says kar, so doing, and veke, to see and to behold. Sirjanhar, the Creator. The Creator is doing, and at the same time He beholds. He is active, He is in the action, and He is just in His being. Veke, to see, to behold, is an inner beholding. It means within myself I see my origin in the divine. As the Creator does and is, so do I externally in my action. And so much am I veke, deeply rooted within myself in the non-doing, in the being. That is Sirjanhar, the Creator. And that is me, who learns to co-create with the Creator in order to find lower, the light, in an asana, in a posture that aligns itself with the divine will. The Creator shapes and oversees His creation. This is important. God sees you. God sees through your eyes. Can you see the world the way God sees it? Can you see that through the eyes of somebody else, God looks at you? You can't see God, and yet you can see the gaze of God through your own eyes, and you can see somebody else look at you. If only you can say, "Oh God, can you look at me? Can you look after your little creature? Look after me today, that I might not remember, that I might not forget you, that I might be with you with every breath that I take." It's an extraordinary state. It's the state of nakedness in front of the eyes of God. A depth, a nakedness in front of the eyes of God. Not as a God who judges you, only as a God who leans back and says, "You're good. Everything is good." So no time for history and revolting, resisting at what happens or has happened. Just do, do what you have to do, but see. See and be. It's this balance that is so hard for us to find as yogis, not just doing, but also being. So like some kind of a spiritual laziness where you can just see how everything happens and you happen. But it's a non-doing. It's a being with the eyes of the Creator. A very special state. Nanak says, whatever exists is the manifestation of the Lord as truth. No time to get angry about the past. No time to worry about the future. Kar, do what you can do, and veke, see, behold. Behold the whole game, behold yourself within the game, find your place, and breathe and enjoy. Asana, posture of joy. Aadays Tisai Aadays, I bow to Him, I humbly bow. You can only become what you are by bowing to something bigger than you. If you can bow, that means you become what you bow to. So truly bow. Never accept humiliation. but become humble and simple. Simplicity is the way to find the difference between what you can do and what you don't need to do. You will understand your own call, the call of destiny. Aad, Aneel, Anaahat, Anaahat, Juk, Juk, Ekoves. O Primal One, O Pure Light, without beginning, without end, throughout all the ages you are one and the same. Somewhere in there is the dissolution, the merging of the doer and the one who watches. Somewhere in there is the mystery that cannot be explained, where you are just what you are and you find your place in the universe. That is a great reason to celebrate. And that celebration is something that all creatures somehow hear. And that is why they want to move on and mature towards what they can really be. Because ultimately, O Primal One, O Pure Light, this is not just God, this is also us. Our primal essence, my pure light, the pure light of the divine that shines through you. Without beginning and without end, like a lighthouse that shines and shines. May we be blessed to live this. May we be blessed to be encouraged and supported. May we be able to also give that encouragement and that support to others. Satnam.
आसन लोए लोए पंडार जो किछ पाया सो एकावार कर कर वेखै सिरजनहार नानक सचे की साची कार आदेस तिसै आदेस आदि अनील अनाद अनाहत जुग जुग एको वेस